doing well today, and welcome to Pan That Palette Update. It's been about 2 weeks since I started panning the Lorac Pro, making progress. So I'd like to share with you where I am and kind of the look that I have on today, because I did change it up because, as you can see, I've been a little busy. Have you been going through this too? I really wanted to make a big change, and I'm not buying makeup with the no buy, and so I went in for a hair trim this morning, and I looked at my hairdresser and I was like, go for it. So she was like, all right. So I'm gonna have different where to waitlist it videos, because I'm gonna be trying out some different products. I can't use as heavy of moisture in my conditioner for the next while because my hair is so much shorter. So I will keep that information coming of what's working for me, what's not, if you are trying to find products for your curly hair and you're just in the market for some new stuff. So I will keep those coming, but let's get into Pan That Palette. I started panning my Lorac Pro on January 1st of this year. If you are new to the whole Pan That Palette challenge, welcome to the panning community. I hope that you choose to participate. All you need to do is choose one palette out of your collection. It can be of any size, any brand, whatever you want. And all you have to do is pan it before the end of December of 2015. So very, very rewarding. You make a lot of friends in the process. I know there are a bunch of YouTubers that have joined me in panning Lorac Pro. There are others that have decided to pan their Urban Decay Naked palettes. Some are panning Too Faced palettes. Some are panning quads and trios from their collection. There are drugstore panners. I mean, come on and make the most of your makeup and make some friends in the process. So here is where I am with the Lorac Pro palette. It's not going to look like I made too terribly much in, denting my shadows. But keep in mind, I've only been using this for about 2 weeks. So considering it's only been 2 weeks, these shadows do go pretty fast. When I pan my palettes, I choose to pan looks instead of just picking random things, because I like to tweak my looks. I did change it up today. In fact, let me go over today's look. Today I went in with a combination of the Maybelline Color Tattoo and Bad to the Bronze on my lid, and then I followed it up with Taupe as a transitioning shade in my crease area, because since I have hooded lids, crease colors look really over the top really fast if I'm not careful. I topped the Maybelline Color Tattoo and Bad to the Bronze with light bronze, which I'm realizing the look ended up really pretty. I'm happy with it, but I feel like I need to kind of play around with light bronze and tweak it a little bit, because it wasn't quite what I had anticipated in my mind when it translated onto my eye. And then I went through with espresso in my crease area, and then I lined my upper lash line with black, and I lined my lower lash line with espresso. So I really wanted to rock a strong red lip with my bright red top, my statement necklace, and my short hair. So I am happy with the way it turned out. And as far as my lip color, I started off with MAC's Damn Glamorous, and I ended up changing it because I wanted something really pin-up-y, really vampy, really dark. So I instead changed it to MAC's Russian Red. So I love this lipstick. Absolutely love this lipstick. But typically on an everyday basis, I'm also participating in Paige or Thrifty Beauty's Finish 7 by Spring. So the colors that I work with on an everyday basis have been white as my highlighting shade. This is a hot mess, you guys. Hot mess. I know I'm going to hit pan by February 15th, because every time I put my brush into the pan, there's kickback, there's fallout. I mean, it's a miracle that I can get it to look good once it's on my eyes, because it's everywhere. But that's beside the point. So I use white to highlight. I go through with Taupe in my transition area. I've been using Maybelline's Color Tattoo and Tough as Taupe. I go over that with the shade Slate. I do have a little bit of a dip. It's not going to be very obvious. I use an e.l.f. Crease brush in Slate, so it does pack on quite a bit of color. I also use Slate to line my lower lash line over the L'Oreal Infallible shade in Slate. And then I've been using Too Faced matte eyeshadow in Pebbles from the Matte Eyes palette, and then I line my upper lash line with black over a Maybelline Stiletto liner. So that is where I am. I really have been loving the gray look because it's still very wintry and cold, and you know, I just like that really cold steel toned makeup right now when it's like, you know, harsh outside. So I've really been enjoying that, and I wear it with either Revlon Super Lustrous Lipstick in Berry Hot, or I've really been loving the Revlon Color Burst Matte Balm Stain in Shameless. Oh, absolute favorite for me. And I also wanted to share the other palette that I'm still working on from last year. It is the Too Faced Naked Eyes palette. I want to finish up Like a Virgin. It's just a really ashy taupe brown. I've been using it to fill in my brows, and there's not much left. And I've really been missing Stiletto out of here. So if you have this palette, Stiletto makes an excellent matte black shadow to line your upper lash line. There is no kickback, there's no fallout. I really prefer it over Lorac's black, but I'm gonna work with the Lorac Pro palette because I do want to pan it, and I'm not gonna do it if I keep working out of here. So when I run out of black, I think I might go to Stiletto again, but I am continuing to work on this palette even after moving on from last year. So that's it. That's where I am. I hope that you enjoy the rest of your day. I do have videos continuing to come, and I want to just, wow, I'm thank you so much for bearing with me and for supporting me and checking out Instagram and Twitter. I am assimilating as much information and as quickly as I can, so I'm having a lot of fun with it. If you have an Instagram or a Twitter account and I am not following you yet, go on and leave me your screen names and all that below so I can start following you for your Project Pan journeys and your Pan That Palette journeys, because I'm trying to absorb as much information as I can, and I want to catch up on your progress and see where you are. So thank you so much. If you are a new subscriber, thank you for taking the time to stop by and watch my videos. I hope that you continue to find helpful information and that you are inspired. In fact, on that note, I will go on and link the Shop That Stash video I made for Marsala Trends in the description box below, so that if you are wanting to freshen up your makeup, maybe you're on a no-buy too, you can go on and see what you have in your collection, pull it out, rock it for the current trend. So lots and lots and lots in there. So enjoy the rest of your day, and I look forward to seeing you very, very soon. Bye.